welcome back. I am back. I gotta stop saying that because literally every single time I picked up the camera in the past year, I've been saying, hey y'all, I'm back. Good to be back. I'm glad to be filming again. But you know what? I'm just gonna get on in the day. That's my microwave going off. But anyways, I am missing filming, so we're just gonna roll with it today. Whatever I catch on camera today is what's gonna be caught on camera. I'm in the midst about to eat me some lunch real quick because I have to go to lab today, which if y'all didn't catch, I posted, what do you call it on there? I just posted an update on my page at some point last year, just stating that I did get accepted into my radiology program last year. And so right now I'm in my second year, so I'll be graduating next May. But yeah, so I have a lab to go to today at 1 o'clock. I'm about to eat. I slept in today. I got started on washing my sheets because I plan on trying to clean today. My room has been a hot mess for a minute, but hopefully we can get to some of that today. Y'all know I love posting my cleaning videos, and so we'll probably get more into that today as I just discuss what's been going on in my life. So if y'all are interested, then stick around and, you know, see what comes out of this video. I don't know about y'all, but leftover spaghetti is my favorite food anyways, but leftover spaghetti is always a good like next day lunch. And I heated it up. It's probably too hot right now. Let's see. But anyways, it's June right now, which means it's summertime for the kids. They're off all at their grandparents' house. I'm gonna have to probably switch because I don't want to stand up and eat. All right, I am dressed and I'm about to get ready to head out so I can go to this lab. I got my umbrella in here, I got my binder, my water cup, and the sun was out earlier, but I guess now it didn't went down, so I don't know. But yeah, I gotta go do this. And I literally just rushed because I thought I was gonna put on a little bit of makeup to cover up like my blemishes on my face, but it did not look right, so I took that back off. But yeah, this is my outfit for today. That's Temple, cute. I wear these shoes, I don't know, maybe like once a year literally. But yeah, I gotta go.
Turn right onto Three Rivers Road.
All right, I made it back home. I've actually been home for a while now, but I just needed to rest, especially because it rained outside too a little bit. Maybe like 10 minutes ago. Sounded so good and peaceful. But I have a list here on my phone of things that I'm just gonna be updating you guys on, and I didn't do much at all in this vlog, if you want to call it that. So I'm just gonna, I might end up editing out some other stuff just because everything else that I've done today, I was kind of giving you updates here and there, but I'm gonna be covering everything, all of it right now. So the first thing I said, and I mentioned this earlier today, but the first thing is last year, my mom ended up moving in with me for a little bit, her and my nephew, and things got a bit tight in here just because we do live in a 3-bedroom apartment and there are already 6 of us, and you know, that's just kind of maxing out the space right there. But you know, with 2 more people being here, I did not feel comfortable filming anything because of me, but also just I did not want to invade on anybody else's privacy. Y'all know that mostly I was just doing a bunch of cleaning videos, so I would be you know, around the house. I actually for a while don't even think that I was going and filming in the kids' rooms or anything like that much. But yeah, so that was one of the reasons why I stopped filming anything. The other reason is because I did get into the radiologic technology program here where I live, and with everything that was going on, I knew that this is something I needed to be focused on. I could have still made it work. Like, had my mom not been here, I probably still would have filmed here and there, but I just did not know how to balance that with already going to classes, being a mom, taking care of home. All of that was already overwhelming. Learning new things, having to find the time to study, which was mostly after the kids would go to bed at night, or if I was at work, which that's another thing. I did not want I didn't want me and Tay to be struggling with bills or anything, so I did pick up a part-time job at the hospital in the rad tech department, working at the front office there. I would say that me taking that job has helped us out a lot. You know, it's not like I was making a whole lot, but that little bit did help, because the program that I'm in is not here in my city. It's actually like 30 minutes over into the next city. So I was having that 30-minute drive there and back every day, and longer if there was traffic. So me working just helped me be able to keep up with gas in my own vehicle, as well as just being able to still pay the utility bill that I do pay, and my phone bill, and then just other little things around the house, because that's what I've pretty much always taken care of. So yeah, with all that going on, like, filming honestly became the last thing on my mind. But I did miss it. I have missed it a lot, and that's why I picked up the camera today. Now, I know that I don't have many subscribers on here, but all of the people that have, you know, ever commented under my videos, like my videos, and the ones that have subscribed, I really appreciate you guys. Like, my main goal with starting a YouTube channel was, number one, to create memories for myself, as well as just to build a community, because I'm a very introverted person as it is, and I have grown out of that a lot. Like, having to step in front of a camera and, you know, speak to you guys, as well as being in this program, has helped me to step out of my shell a little bit more, you know, because I'm getting out and I'm meeting new people. I'm working with a lot of patients and things at the hospital. So all of that combined has really just pulled me out of my comfort zone. I think the last time I posted was back in March, I think, of last year. I think I said that earlier today too. So I think that was when I posted my last video. And during that time, I think either in that video or video before that, I was mentioning the kitchen. So I want to give you an update on the kitchen, because also that the video that I did for my kitchen makeover brought me a lot of the subscribers that I do have right now. And even till this day, people still go and they watch that video. And, you know, I did want to get into more DIY projects around this apartment, or just, you know, for things like for Christmas and stuff like that. But I just, you know, hadn't gotten into it yet. But yeah, my dog is sitting right here at my feet. But anyway, so that was the last thing that I was kind of telling y'all about, which was the kitchen. I did end up pulling contact paper off of the countertops, as well as the peel and stick backsplash. I took that off too. So both of those things are gone. The backsplash, it just kept coming off. I do want to put something else over there, but at the same time, we are hoping to be moving into a house. I'm not saying that it's gonna be soon. It could be by the end of the year. It could be next year whenever I graduate. But I didn't feel like I wanted to do anything else to this apartment. We pretty much made it as homey as we could for the 5 years that we've been here. We've changed a lot of stuff and it does not look like it did when we first moved in. But yeah, also along with that, and I'll show y'all, like, I'll give y'all a little skim of the kitchen, but I also bought a fridge. And I know some people are probably thinking like, well, why would you buy a fridge and you live in an apartment? Like, why would you do that? But the thing is, I just wanted a bigger fridge, to be honest with you. I did not like the deep freezer. I felt like we could use more space, you know, in the fridge than we could with the deep freezer, because I don't keep a lot of like meat and stuff that needs to be frozen on me. So I was like, we need a bigger fridge for storage up top, and then, you know, the freezer part, it doesn't have to be as big. So we did invest in that last year. It's not like we're leaving it here, it's going with us. But because of how much bigger we were needing it to be, it did not fit in the space where the original fridge was. So we put it on the other side of the countertop there, and just kind of, yeah, kind of makeshift up that little corner. We finished the flooring, because when we first put down that peel and stick flooring, and everything in here is peel and stick. When we first put down that peel and stick vinyl, we did not put it under the fridge, nor did we put it under the washer and dryer. So I anyway finished putting that under there, because I mean, it was looking just ridiculous. I bought some more, finished that up, and then not too long ago, literally maybe like 2 months ago, I ended up buying a coffee bar to go over in that space, because I didn't want it to stay empty, and we could use the extra storage space that I wanted for more pots and pans or stuff like that. But honestly, I ended up using it for food. With school, everything's been going great. I started last summer, and I am now officially a second-year student. We are in our 4th semester. We have summer clinical rotation 3 days a week to clinicals. I just transferred into a student tech position at the hospital that I've been working at this past year as well. So a lot of things are happening. I've been excited. I have been enjoying this journey, although it has not been easy. I have just been making the most of it and trying to take things day by day, because I am not gonna lie, being a mom in school, especially when you're in like a technical program or a healthcare program, it is, you have to be on it. You cannot drop the ball. And just trying to find time to study, making sure that, you know, I'm throwing in some self-care here and there. Like, y'all, I thought at some point that I was having a breakdown emotionally and mentally, and I had to like just step back and take the week that we had out and just take that time for myself to breathe, to relax, to not have to think about anything, and just enjoy life. That has truly been the lesson there, like the bottom line lesson. Like, yes, this program is important, but if I need the break, I'm gonna take it. Like, that's just what I've learned. But that just helped me to regroup and, you know, be a better student, be a better mom, and be a better partner to come home, because my energy sets to the energy for the whole household. And so when my energy is not, you know, on it, if my energy's off, then I can throw off everybody else's energy. Like, it's not always fair, but that's just kind of how the dynamic is with us, and I have to be mindful of that. So I take my self-care seriously, and, you know, no matter how big or small it is that I need. My camera just cut off, y'all, but I was saying, no matter how big or how small the time is that I need to take, you know, take for myself, I do it. But anyways, that is like everything that I have to update you guys on. I really hope that I can continue making more videos, because I'm not gonna lie, it's time consuming. And when I'm home, especially right now with me being in clinicals all summer long and then also working on the weekends, I'm gonna be tired. And so when I get home, like, I just take that time to either I'm cleaning up or I'm resting. Now lately it's been more rest than clean, because I got towels behind y'all right now that need to be folded, as well as a whole basket of clothes in my room. But I'm gonna just, you know, start taking y'all along with me on my days when I'm not in clinicals, because I am not filming in the hospital. If anybody in my class or my teachers see this, I'm not filming in the hospitals. Just know that, okay? But yeah, like, that's my little update. I'm so glad that I got to sit down and do this today. I don't know how I sound. I still don't have a microphone like that I attached to my camera or anything, but I'm gonna post this anyways. And if y'all watch it, if y'all watched it all the way to this part, thank you. I hope y'all have been doing great. Yeah, I hope y'all have been having a good year so far. We're already 6 months in. It's going by pretty fast. But yeah, like, thank y'all for watching. I guess I'll catch y'all in whatever next vlog I put out.